Welcome to all. Today, I will be showing you how you can create a EC2 instance on an AWS environment. By the end of this video, you will gain a knowledge of EC2 instance and the things you need to consider while creating a EC2 instance on an AWS environment. Above all, by end of this video, you will have a little more understanding of the AWS and an EC2 environment as well as a cloud environment itself, and also a little bit ahead in understanding the and using the resources in a cloud environment. Let's understand what is virtual machine, because understanding the virtual machine is very essential in before starting with the EC2 instance. A virtual machine is a machine which helps user to create their own running operating system instance by selecting their own required capacity of the CPU or required hard disk capacity, required RAM, and then a networking capability. Having said that, virtual machine provides the user to select their resources as per their requirement and configure it and start using. EC2 instance in AWS is exactly like a virtual machine in other environment. Here it is called a EC2 instance. EC2 instance is an elastic compute module in AWS. Let's start understanding what are the things we need to create a EC2 instance. We need to decide on what kind of a OS we are going to install on it. That is the first one. And the second one is that what kind of a CPU we want. Either it's a ARM or a Intel architecture. Anything you should select. Third one is that various other attributes which requires a EC2 instance. Obviously, I will go and explain in a detail. At the same time, you need some hard disk to install a OS. Either it may be SSD or a traditional hard disk. Then yes, absolutely you need some kind of a security measure. It's a kind of a, you have to select a firewalls rules, inbound and outbound rules, what kind of a traffic you want to allow and disallow. Finally, you need a credential associated with that OS to access it. Let's start understanding and creating a EC2 instance steps. Let's open a EC2 console. This is what EC2 console. This is a EC2 dashboard where you get information about number of instances running, up and running, and then placement groups information, volumes, snapshots, everything. And in order to create an instance, what you have to do is that there are two ways. One, you can create an instance using instance with a launch instance wizard where you have to feed all the information. Another one is that launch instance from the template where you create a template with all the required configuration, use that template to create a number of virtual machines you want at any point of a time. You no need to enter every time. Having said that, let's begin with creating a instance. And before beginning with creating an instance, let me see, is there any volume is there before creating an instance. Here is the EBS Elastic Block Store section. You can see here there's no volume is there. I will show you again this page once I create a EC2 instance. Let's go back. Yeah, do you remember one of the first step in creating a EC2 instance is selecting which type of a OS you want. If you want a Linux or a Windows, anything you can select. And this step in a AWS environment is called as a Amazon Machine Image AMI selection, where AMI is a instance or a backup of a OS where from which you can select to install the OS on the virtual machine. And let me select a x86 architecture, select it. One of the first step in creating a EC2 instance is selecting which type of a instance you want. Here, let me go back here in EC2 dashboard and then go to instance type. These are the instance types AWS is offering. Instance type is nothing but a number of virtual CPU you want, or else which architecture you want, and how much of a RAM space you need, and then what kind of a storage you need, and a storage capacity, SSD type or a hard disk, the traditional HDD type, and then what kind of a network performance you want, and then how much cost when you select each particular instance. So for example, today I'm going to select an instance in the T2 micro instance. What it means is that it supports a one virtual CPU, and then it supports x86 architecture and have a 1 GB of a RAM, and then its network performance is low to moderate. So let me select this one, and then go on a next section. It's a configure instance, where here you can select how many number of instance you want to create. It's a one instance or a 10 instance with the same set of attributes you can create. Let me keep it as a one, and then another next step is to select a storage. Here storage means type of hard disk you are adding or selecting. At the same time, what is the size of a hard disk. We can add a one more here, and then select what kind of a volume it is, and or else even we can change the existing configuration. For example, if you want a SSD, you keep it, or else change it to magnetic standard. Let me change it to magnetic standard, and then next step is to configure the security group. Here, configuring the security group is something similar to configuring the firewalls on your OS. So while configuring a firewall, what you do is that you specify the type of a service you want to allow, which protocol on which port, inbound and outbound. It's exactly the same. Here, let me select a SSH, and then a port range is 22 TCP IP, and then there is another option is that you can give a custom IP from which IP you want to allow this particular service, or else you can specify anywhere. Let me specify anywhere, and then add a one more rule by saying that I want to have a SMB. So I want to share a file in between my computer to this virtual machine or a EC2 instance. Let me share, and then finally review and launch. So it is asking initially when selected SSD, and then I want moved on to a HDD. Yeah, let me move, and then this is what the summary of the our EC2 instance creation steps. I have selected a AMI, that's a Amazon Linux, and then a T2 micro instance type, which has a 1 GB of RAM and one virtual CPU, and then I have allowed SSH and SMB protocol in a firewall, and then a number of instance I'm creating is one. At the same time, storage, I have a 8 GB of storage. Done everything. Now need to launch. This is one of the critical steps where it is asking you to choose a key pair associated, which should be associated with this particular EC2 instance. Here key pair means user detail, user and then a password combination. So we can select a existing key pair and associate it with this EC2 instance, or else we can create a new one. Let us create a new one today. AWS EC2 key, and then download it, keep it one place. Later we will use it to connect to EC2 instance, and then let's launch it. What actually happens is now it's initiated, started creating EC2 instance. When we go here, this started creating EC2 instance, and then we can see even volume is started initializing. Instance got created, and here is the state. It's in a running state, and health check is 2 out of 2. So that means that it's healthy and up and running. Let's dig into a deep. What are the information we can understand? This is the public IP address, and then this is the public IPv4 DNS name, and this is the private IP detail. The reason we need a private IP is to if you want to communicate in between a two instance without giving it outside world, then we can use this IP address. And then here is the OS related information. It is running a Linux variant, and when it got created, and then what kind of AMI is it using, and which key pair is associated with this. So with this, let's try to connect to instance. I'm done with the EC2 instance creation demo. I hope you enjoyed this demo and understood how you can create a EC2 instance. And please let me know in a comment section if you would like to hear anything more about a AWS environment. I would be happy to collect the data and present to you. Thank you. We have seen how to connect to EC2 instance using SSH client and an EC2 instance. Let me go back to instance and try to remove it. Before removing, I want to show this is what the volume it got created when we created a EC2 instance. So let me go here, go inside the machine, terminate the instance. This is how we terminate. This terminated, and we see volume will also get removed. Just have a little bit while it is shutting down. We can see it is terminated, and it is state is terminated state, and we can see volume also got removed. And if we go to EC2 instance dashboard, everything is 0. I'm done with the EC2 instance creation demo. I hope you enjoyed this demo and understood how you can create a EC2 instance. And please let me know in a comment section if you would like to hear anything more about a AWS environment. I would be happy to collect the data and present to you. Thank you.